Good morning everyone, happy day 6 of the Contemporary-a-thon. Yes, I am wearing the same outfit as I did yesterday. I don't think anyone cares, we're all readers here. I didn't really do much yesterday, so it didn't really warrant a change of clothes. So this morning I am off to the goat sanctuary, which I have visited once before. We went to walk a silver fox there back in October, I think, when we first moved to this area. We're going back today, even though the storm is about to hit. Storm Dennis isn't arriving until the afternoon, so I'm hoping we'll have like about an hour after our breakfast to wander around and see the goats and the pigs and Barnaby. Is going to be really lovely. All my other plans for today are I'm going to finish the guest list, which will be my 4th book of the readathon. I think I'm kind of losing track. This readathon has gone on for absolutely ages because I feel like this week is dragging thanks to my horrible work week, but at the same time I kind of don't want the Contemporary-a-thon to be over. So I'm going to finish the guest list and then I'm going to pick another book. I should probably pick another one of my review copies. So again, I'm leaning towards Yes, No, Maybe So, the Falling in Love montage, or something along those lines. I'll keep you updated. As always, I'll speak to you later on once I'm back from the goat sanctuary. Just finished the guest list and I did quite enjoy it. It just wasn't as good as the hunting party, so I'm left feeling a little bit disappointed, I'm sorry to say. Things that I really liked about it were the cast of characters, because there were a lot. I think the author did a really good job of balancing all the different points of view and differentiating between the cast of characters, because I find that a lot of the time when authors introduce a lot of characters, they struggle sometimes to make them distinct, and that wasn't the case with this one. Lucy Foley did a really good job of differentiating and making all the voices sound different, so it was really easy for me to tell which character was speaking and what was going on in their chapters. So I really liked that. I really liked the fact that she fed little pieces of the mystery to me, the reader, as she went along, and so I was able to put things together. That's one of my favourite parts of reading thrillers and mysteries. I complain sometimes about the twist being easy to guess, because I like to be surprised, but at the same time I don't like it when twists come out of nowhere. I really like it when, for example in The Silent Patient, when I'm getting towards the end and then all of a sudden something clicks and then I'm like, oh my god, this is what's happening, how did I not know this before? So I really liked that that's what happened in the guest list. I really enjoyed my time reading this. Something I didn't really like was that it was written in first person, and I think that's quite difficult to do with a thriller when you have multiple perspectives. They're all told in first person and they've all got things to hide, because it does mean that the characters are being really vague in their thoughts. You're meant to be inside their heads, so you're meant to be knowing what's going on. Unless they're unreliable narrators, like intentionally, that doesn't really work because they can't really exclude certain bits of information, but that's what Lucy Foley tried to do here. So I didn't really enjoy that part so much, because it felt like that some of the characters, or all of the characters, were hiding things unnecessarily from the reader because they don't know someone's reading the book. So that was probably my only gripe with it. I think I'll probably give this one 3.5 stars because I didn't love it, but I did certainly very much enjoy it. I'm definitely going to check out more books by Lucy Foley. I've already read The Hunting Party and I think she has 2 more books. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure. So I think in terms of picking a new book, I don't think I'm going to, because tomorrow is Sunday and I'm going to be quite busy. We've got a lot of like house stuff to get done and I'm pretty much just going to be going to the gym, so I don't think I'm going to be recording anything. So in a moment I will wrap up all the books I read this week and give you my final thoughts on all of them. Hey everyone, it's the end of the Contemporary-a-thon and I just thought I would wrap everything up in a sweet little clip so that if you skip, oh sorry, the lighting in my videos have not been great recently. I don't know if you've noticed, it's just my camera does weird things and I don't really understand it. So I thought I would wrap up my reading in this clip because it's nice when people wrap them up right at the end. I read a total of, oh god, 3 contemporary books I think, and 3 graphic novels that didn't actually count, but I'm counting them and I'm going to mention them here because I read them during the week. So the first book I read was Queenie, which I did really enjoy. I think I'm going to give it 3.5 stars. I also read and finished The Rape of Nanking, which is historical non-fiction, not really contemporary, but we're going to count it. I enjoyed this one as well, but I do want to reread it as a physical book rather than an audio book. So I gave this one 3 stars. I read The Gravity of Us, which is the debut for this year, and I didn't love it. I'm probably going to give this one 2.5 stars because it was kind of meh. If I was going to round it up or down, I would probably round it down I think I really enjoyed the concept, but it wasn't a great book. I might do a full review on this book. If you want me to, let me know if you want a full review. I also read The Guest List, which is an adult thriller. It's coming out in May, I believe, and I enjoyed it. I gave this one 3.5 stars, and I'm definitely going to be doing a full review of this one, so stay tuned for that. And then the 3 graphic novels that I read were the Saga graphic novels. I'm trying to do this with one hand, it's quite complicated. I read Saga 3, 4. Oh my god, my camera, I can't make it focus. I read Saga volumes 3, 4 and 5 because I really needed some sci-fi, and I figured I should read some graphic novels because I'm trying to read 29 books in 29 days. So those are all the books that I read. I gave all of these books 3 or 4 stars, by the way, all of the Saga books. My vlogging has been a bit all over the place because a couple of days were busier than expected, but I'm glad that I saw it through to the end because I don't normally do that when I'm vlogging. I normally start really strong at the start of the week and then forget towards the end of the week. So I really need to find a better way of coping with week-long daily readathons, vlogs. No, you know what I'm trying to say. It's quite early in the morning as I'm recording this. I'm trying to record it before work. Thank you so much for watching, especially if you followed along with all of my daily vlogs. I really appreciate it, and the comments that you've been leaving have been absolutely lovely. I've gained quite a few new subscribers as well, so hello and welcome to all of you. I am glad you're here, and hopefully you enjoy the rest of my videos that aren't vlogs. Thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you all in my next video. Bye.